Was that at where I had to click? Can you guys see me? Hi. Can you see me? Hey guys. Oh, Poonie. All right, so I'm gonna need y'all to cheer me up in a minute because I've been feeling kind of off. But uh first, let me get some things off my chest. Okay. Recently some friends have used the word drama to refer to me, which I totally get, and I joke about being drama. But yeah, send me the nudes, damn it. Um, I am very fiercely protective of people that I care about. So I'm not in this whole drama to be in drama. I don't care about people's drama. But whenever someone that I really love and respect and know is an amazing person, when I feel like they've been treated poorly, um, the beast comes out. Portuguese fire. Um, so I've talked a little bit about daddy issues, and it's not exactly daddy issues because I've moved on, but um, it's affected who I am as a person. So my dad was an alcoholic when I was little, and there was some verbal abuse against me. Like when I was 11, um, my dad came home. He was living with my grandparents, and I was there visiting. He came home drunk, and I was really excited to hear him coming up the stairs. Ooh, she's yelling. Um, and ran to the door to meet him. And he opened the door, looked at me, took my glasses off my face, threw them across the room, and told me that I was so ugly. And had he known that I was going to be so ugly, he would have gotten rid of me before he ever had to look at me. So, personal issues. Um, he was physically abusive to my mom. Um, I had a couple of recurring nightmares that I couldn't figure out until a few years ago. Um, one was about my mom sitting on a couch with my dad, filling out a piece of paper on a clipboard, and my mom's hands were covered in blood, and there was a cop standing over them. Um, and when I would wake up, childlike mind trying to figure out what this is, what am I seeing? I always just assumed that my mom had been in a car accident. Well, even in my early 20s, after Aiden was born, I was still having that nightmare. And I mentioned it to my mom, and turns out that it wasn't a nightmare. Um, she tried to leave him when I was like 2 or 3, and she went to grab me, and he backed her into a wall and held a knife against her throat. And she grabbed the blade to try to pull it away so she could get me. Um, and when I was like 4 or 5, my dad came home. He was already drunk, but he was going to have dinner, take a shower, and go back out to the bar. My mom hid the keys because she didn't want him to go back out, and she didn't want him driving drunk, which he's done a lot. Um, he destroyed the entire house looking for that key. Threw drawers across the room, glass lamps shattered. It was like a tornado came through the apartment. Um, and I was terrified. And the next thing I remember was his brothers, 3 of his brothers, showed up at the house. Um, I didn't know why they were there. My mom called them to help us. I thought they were there to help him. So one of my uncles, Joe, he's the youngest. My dad, in this whole mess of things, had tried to hotwire the car. That's when my mom called, and he messed up the car. So my uncle came up to the apartment to grab some tools to try to fix the car. And as he was going to walk out the door, he turned around and he saw me curled up in my mom's lap in a rocking chair, terrified. So he turned around and started to approach because he wanted to console me. But I just saw him coming with a tool in his hand, and I was begging him not to kill us, not to hurt us. I just remember screaming, begging, please don't hurt us. But anyway, as a kid, I felt like my voice didn't matter. I couldn't protect anybody. I couldn't do anything. So now, as an adult, when I see people being treated poorly or disrespected or being done wrong, if I feel like there's an injustice, it's a visceral like reaction. I start shaking. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Like I have to say something. So I get that to new people or people who don't know my background, because I don't go around telling everybody. Um, I look like I just want to be in all this drama, and I don't. I really don't. But I just can't sit by and watch people that I care about be hurt. So it kind of becomes a they might not be in a position to use their voice. They might not feel strong enough to use their voice. So I'm using mine. I kind of make myself the martyr. I put myself in front of it, even though it takes everything out of me. Um, but yeah, anyway, sense of responsibility because I care about people a lot. So if I've ever gone to bat for you or anything, if you don't want me to go to bat for you, don't tell me who's messing with you. I know Jade a while back when I deactivated my account one of the times, a customer was being really tough on Jade. She was struggling with it and asking for advice. And I knew that I'm not going to ask who this person is because then I'm going to feel like I have to say something, and that's going to look bad on Jade and Jade's business because I'm attacking her customers and I'm like her guard dog. Um, so Randy's had issues with somebody, and I'm like, please never tell me who it is because I won't be able to contain myself. Um, and I don't want to do that to people and hurt them when I'm trying to protect them. So it's a tough line. I'm not going to go into this whole Diamond Art Club thing. A lot of people don't know because they're not on Instagram, but um, the fallout is still happening, I guess. And it's kind of left me feeling unsettled in all of my friendships. It kind of feels like this is a core part of who I am. And people that I thought knew me more than anybody are now questioning who I am as a person and thinking that they might be on the receiving end of this instead of the one being defended, just because I'm personally upset by something. And yeah, it's kind of rocked me because I'm like, what is it about me? What particular part about who I am I going to show at the wrong time to the wrong person, and they're going to decide I'm not worth their time anymore? So I've been dealing with that and can't decide if I like or hate the way that I am. I wish I could be calm and level-headed, but it's just not in my nature to just not say anything. Um, and just be background support. Like, I have to take a stand and make a show. That's how I show that I love people. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much it. It's something that's been coming up a lot recently, so just wanted to put it out there that this is why I'm like this. I'm not just being a bitch to be a bitch. It's all done out of love, and hope that people see the intention behind it. So anyway, I see all the comments. I haven't been reading thoroughly on everything, so give me a minute and I'll scroll through. I get to look at Bev yelling while I try to figure out this goddamn thing. Laura, my camera couldn't work right on October 1st. I couldn't get the camera to work on my freaking laptop. We did all this crap. I spent half an hour just now trying to figure it out. All I had to do was hit Control F10, enables the camera. What? I don't know how to make anybody mods on here, so this will be fun. Um, I figured it out. Hey. Okay, I'm not reading everything because then I'll be like Jenny and forever 30 minutes behind, but I love you guys. I love you, Bubba. Thank you for yesterday. And I don't think um she's here, but I talked to Randy. Randy knows all this stuff already, so she reached out this morning and I talked to her this morning and started feeling more comfortable to let everyone know I've kind of just like dropped off the past few days. Yeah, have to make mods through YouTube, not StreamYard. Click on the names. That sounds like too much work for me right now. You're lucky you're even getting this. Beverly Spurrier. Are you my daughter? Another sister wife? We already have Cooter. And speaking of Cooter, I love you, Cooter, so much. But lately I've kind of felt like Cooter's me. So I can just kind of step back and I feel like nobody will really notice. She's a nice version of me. I don't know, some stuff happened early in the week and I just recently like started feeling kind of redundant and like I don't really fit in anymore. Tink, no. I am live, Randy. Stephanica. Yeah. I have to go get the blonde wig make myself look more like Veronica and just shift back and forth. I've talked before about how I deal with a lot, and the way that I process or get through is by acting a fool in lives and messing with Bev and Elizabeth, and knowing that other people are laughing and having a good time is kind of like my own form of therapy, I guess. It's like my happy pill. Um, but sometimes it feels like a lot, um, because I've created this monster, right? So I kind of feel like if I'm not in the space to be like that, that I probably shouldn't be around. Um, because that's what people like and expect from me, I guess. So I don't know. But yeah, there's so many. Mwah, love you guys. See Sophie. I saw Anthony further up. I don't know if he's still here. Hannah, sweet Hannah. Um, Carol. Hi, Carol. So yeah, um, people sometimes get in my DMs and ask about drama that has nothing to do with me. Please stop. I am exhausted. Um, the longer I'm in this community, the more people I care about, the more people I want to defend and fight for. So that takes up a lot of my energy. I'm spent after that. I have no time for things that have nothing to do with me. So thank you, Beaver. And Cooter. Morgan, you guys, thank you. Um, I was an asshole in Laura's live earlier in the week, and I'm like, I don't cry, I'm a bitch. That's not true. I don't cry a lot. I don't cry often. If I'm going to cry about something going on with Matt, I get really mean so that he'll leave the room so then I can cry without being seen. Hey, Palmy, nice to see you. This is the first time I'm going live, so I'm new here too. Um, there's stuff that I don't feel comfortable talking about here with so many people. Um, but someone that I thought knew me very well, I started feeling like they never understood where I came from, and they see me in a different light all of a sudden. So yeah, it is what it is, right? Hey, Billy. Thanks, Carol. See, I hate that I don't cry because I used to cry a lot when I was a teenager. Um, and then my little cousin Melanie passed away. Um, I was 20 and I had just gotten married to Matt. She was 17, but she was like my little sister when we lived close to each other. We hung out like almost every day. She used to sleep over my house all the time. Um, and she died. I cried a lot. And then after that, I kind of felt like I was broken. I don't cry that often anymore. So, yeah, sometimes it feels like I'm broken and I want to cry because I know I'll feel better at the end, but I can't. So, So anyway, okay, you guys, cheer me up now. I'm done talking about this shit. Let's go. What you eating, Jade? I haven't eaten anything, but Matt's gonna bring home Zaxby's. I still have my coffee. It's 3 p.m. I made this coffee at 6. Does creamer go bad in 7 hours? I don't know. Oh, I'm jealous, see? Favorite diamond painting. Randy, I'm gonna make you get on live with me so you can tell that joke right now. Wait, hold on. Yeah, it's a manatee coffee cup, but it's Death Wish coffee. I have to say my favorite diamond painting is the one I did of my nephew, custom, but really it was 50 Shades of Beige. I think there's a Parks and Rec one, my first ever custom that I did, and it's, if you've never watched it, Amy Poehler's the lead, and someone in the show paints her as a centaur with her boobs out, like a goddess. And one of the other characters is a little fat naked baby cherub at the top, and I had that made into a custom and did that. So that's like my real favorite because it makes me laugh. Oh, you, Laurie, you got your booster? Chili Verde. Like, is that all? You're just eating a packet of Chili Verde? That's gangsta. I had it. I had it like right on top of this one. But then yesterday I did some cleaning up and I put it away. I saw that they did, and I want to try their paintings, but ain't no money yet. Gotta wait for some diamond painting drops to make some money. Um, Sophie, it's called Crystal Cat from DIY Moonshop. It's by Margaret Morales. I did add a lot of ABs to it. Hannah, if you haven't watched Parks and Recreation, I highly recommend. Highly recommend. She even says, like, what's the hot goss on that show? Um, See, that's kind of gross because sometimes babies have green diarrhea, and now that's all I can think of. Thank you, Laura. I love it too. Yes, Bev, I want the code because I like some of their newer artists that they're adding. I'm getting ready to start the kitty, and it's called Crystal Cat. So the cat's gonna be all crystals and sparklers. So I'm excited. Hannah, you'd get along with my husband because he loves Ron Swanson. He also loves what's her face, Aubrey Plaza. Yeah, they keep making changes to Mary's. I haven't tried them at all, but I feel like they finally made enough adjustments that I'm willing to make the jump. Um, let's see. Yes, bacon and eggs. Probably, Laura. Now that they have the resins. Dreamer Designs, I've seen that they've made some adjustments just from like what people are talking about in lives. I haven't like actually seen an unboxing. There's a Julie Filipenko that they have that I really want, but it's still the old. And I'm hoping that they sell out. and redo it with like the new canvas and everything because I want it. But I did one of their sample ones and I didn't like it, so I need the updated ones. I have okay, so videos, if he's still here. I did the two legends about the Setsidaj, which is the green body of water and the blue body of water, like next to each other. Recorded that. Unboxed 3 Craftibly kits. Unboxed the kit that I bought from Jade. Oh, you're leaving already? Sir. Okay. Unboxed the kit I got from Jade because Bev and Katie both gave me gift cards. And then Jade sent me my birthday present in that box too. So I have those videos. Matt still hasn't edited or posted them. I have a Lola Rose one that I just got a few days ago, but I haven't even opened it because there's 3 videos that already are waiting. I don't want to give him another one. Pen drop Friday. Who's excited? Who's gonna try to buy? We need to just get like a community editor. Like kind of Randy, like bling the damn thing, but edit the damn thing. You just pay a fee to edit. Hi, Lisa. I know you've been busy, Bubba. Julie, it is at 8 p.m. Eastern time. I'm pretending to work. Aw, thank you, Laura. Thank you, Sophie. That's so sweet. I will, Lisa. Also, you have to tell me why. Cooter, she might choose a different one, so I would still go for that one. What am I missing, Bev? Don't make me come to Canada. If anyone's hasn't seen the video, we do ship internationally. Call me. Have Shop Pay, Apple Pay, Google Pay, whatever the fuck kind of pay you have. Have that set up. And be ready to just hit the buy now button. If you add to cart to try to get more pens, you're probably not going to get any. So yeah, make your list, go for number 1, just go for one. If you try to get 2, 3 added to your cart, not going to happen. Go for your first one. If that sells out while you're checking out, then quickly go to the other one. You can type the name of the pen in the search bar. So you can have it at 8 p.m., have it in the search bar, the name of the pen, hit enter as soon as it hits 8 o'clock, and keep refreshing until that pen shows up, and then buy now. Or they're alphabetically if you want to scroll through, but probably better to remember the name of it so that you can type the name into the search bar and find it right away. You get what you get and you don't get upset is how it goes. But yeah, they pitch fit. Pens. There's 20 in this drop. It's been a long time. I'm sure Matt would have hoped to have more, but he's also trying to enjoy this. Towards the end of doing the pen drops, it was a lot of pressure of getting this many pens done by this last weekend of the month. Now he's more go with the flow when he's feeling it, because I feel like that's when his creativity's at its best point. So we're trying to get back into the swing of things, but please keep in mind that he has a full-time job. Diamond paintings, I actually got an email yesterday that our first run is being delivered. I know, I don't know how to do it, and Matt's driving. There's so many messages. Oh my gosh. Okay, I can't. Anyway, yeah, Matt's doing the best that he can. The diamond paintings is mainly my thing. I can't turn pens. I can sand and polish. I was doing that before I hurt my back. There's no 3 dots. I'm on. Oh, wait. No, it just says put her in timeout or block. How about the star? Did the star make you a mod? Let me know. No, Beaver. Since hold on, I'm trying to do what Elizabeth says. There we go. Why does it show Laura, Cooter, Bev, all shows toolbar thingies on my side? I don't know. Did Matt do it? Okay. Make everybody a mod. What was I saying? Oh. Yeah, Matt did it. He's stopping and grabbing beer because normally on Thursdays he goes to a local burger place called B&D and has some drinks with some coworkers, but because the drop is tomorrow, he's got to get all the pens on the website and get them set up to drop at the scheduled time. And I got to start making boxes and getting the tubes and everything ready for tomorrow. Thank you, Laura. I know, my husband's a badass. Superman. Yeah, yesterday he knew that I've been having a rough week. And he kind of dropped everything he had planned to do, if he even had any plans, because he knew that I needed him. So he just kind of snuggled watching TV. And that's why I threw my phone, because Bev blasted me with 8 text messages, and then Cooter and Randy, and my phone just kept vibrating in my hand under the sheet, and it looked like I had something that shouldn't have been under the sheet while I was watching TV. So I had to like throw my phone. So that's why I didn't answer anybody yesterday. I would just spend time with my hubby and getting snuggles and comforted, and it helped a lot. So Matt loves blasting me too, in the face. Oh God, I hope he has his earbuds in and he's not in the store in Food Lion right now. Here, he should know better. So yeah, 20 pens. I don't know how long shipping is going to take, but the turtle, dolphin, and not dolphin. Why do I keep saying dolphin? God damn it, Randy. Lori, you've done a great job. Get you some cookies. the turtle, manatee, and flamingo are all similar sizes. I think they're exactly the same size. That way, if someone wanted to have like the trio collection, they're all the same size. Not that I think they're going to be hung up in an adult person's home, but the boxes they have for those are in English. But then there's another image that I haven't showed everybody yet. It's AI. If you want to see it, let me know and I will post it on Instagram. That one is a little bit larger, and you've seen it, Elizabeth. So have you guys. You've seen it. The larger one is in Chinese. They didn't have any English ones. So, okay, let me get it on my phone. You're not going to see it very well, but I can show it on Instagram after, but I know not everyone has Instagram. Okay, so that is the original image. It's AI, but with modifications. And then this is the proof of what the render will look like when it's completed. And that one's like just under 60 by 80. We'll release them as soon as they come in. I don't know how long the travel is. That one is 60 by 78 is the dimensions of the actual image. I'm like so impatient because I'm ready to start contacting new people, or more people, more artists, but I have to like calm down and make sure this one goes good. They'll probably be on the website. Obviously a dolphin. Duh. Aiden was watching something earlier. I forgot what it was. He was watching before school, but it had a dolphin and a mermaid. So I told him that I mess with Randy and tell her that mermaids come from dolphins humping people. So anyway, yeah, that's the image. She has a lot of other pretty ones too, but I just wanted to do the one. Peaches. Oh, 6 packages. Oh, Bubba, sorry, I just saw this. 2 minutes later, you're just standing there like, hurry up. No pineapple. If they don't have just one plain fruit, no. No laundry. You gotta rest the arm. Adam's home. He can do the laundry. He probably got the shot too, but so I know, Hannah. That's why I say it. I've said this, Cooter. Like, I'm known for pineapples. I don't like pineapple. Matt doesn't like pineapples either, unless it's like fresh pineapple. Canned pineapples he can't have. What am I missing? Oh, because her husband's retired. Imposter. I don't like pineapple. It's yucky. No, no pineapple. But the other day when I was at the dollar store, I saw they had like a little pineapple with the LED light, and I almost bought it, but then I was like, no. I have no room on my desk for that. And I've got the big pineapple light for Roxanne. I am a poser. I just like the symbolism, Laura. I never said I liked the flavor. Just tell them they're delivered to the wrong house, that your neighbor asked you to get their packages. I don't know, Jade. It's supposed to make it taste better, right? But he doesn't like pineapple unless it's fresh, which we rarely ever eat. Oh, yeah, absolutely. And Patrick is a starfish. So they're swapping, just starfish and a sponge. I don't know if they have partners. I don't watch that show. I know, I've heard that it's supposed to make it sweet, but he doesn't really eat pineapple all that often. So, um, I don't know. He's always salty. Me too, Randy. There's like star, but it's not a starfish. So anyway, how y'all doing? Having a good day? Did I tell you about the one time that I smelt it for 24 hours, Bev? Mm, what do you call like, because it's DP, right? But with a sponge with all of those holes, what would it be called? Orgeapee? Jade, I've been looking. I reached out to one artist that had stuff that I really loved. And she said she's not selling her art right now, but I asked her to keep me in mind. Yes, Cooter. I asked her to keep me in mind and told her like how much we would pay. um, I keep losing track of what I was saying because you guys are talking about the semen stuff. Oh, artist. I told her how much we would offer her, and she was like, "Oh my god, you're so sweet," and she sounded like she would be interested in maybe possibly at some point. Um, but she had one that had a lot of starfish. Um, there was one that's like Save the Ocean and has a dolphin. Um, there were just so many different images that she had that would relate to somebody in the community. Um, she had some turtles, she had an octopus. I didn't cough. Okay, we hadn't done it in a while. I wanted to go shopping. He gave me a proposition, and he didn't warn me. And it was long enough that I wasn't aware of the signs of when it was about to happen. So I went to like breathe and then choked on it, and it went in my nose, and I was smelling it for a whole day. So that $100 that I got to spend that day cost quite a bit, because it wasn't just a suck and done. It was, you got to smell it for the next 24 hours now. I'm not going live twice a week. Here's the thing. See, I'm fun in Elizabeth's live and I'm fun in Bev's live, but like me talking, I'm not as fun. So I'd bring the mood down, okay? I am his pony jar. My back is good, Jade. I meant to answer that earlier. It's good, but there's some days where like the weather's not great and it'll hurt, or the incision will hurt. When I went to the surgeon the last time, he said I'm done with like physical therapy and all that stuff, but there is a chance that I'll still have days where there's just nerve pain from the damage that's already been done. See, I don't feel fun. So with me not being down for like a year and not doing anything, it's been harder to like get back into the routine of doing what I used to do. So it's just the motivation has to come back. There's a chance. I can do once a week, Wednesday or Thursday. Doesn't matter to me. But it would have to be during the day while Aiden's at school. And Matt's not home. But yeah, I do plan on going back out to the garage and start helping with sanding and polishing pens. But it's like right now I'm still getting into the routine of doing actual household chores and laundry and stuff. So I haven't gone out to the garage yet. But Thursday works for me. I mean, if we're lucky, Matt will go to B&D and have a few drinks and get a little buzz. And then when he gets home, oh no, I'm still live. And then he'll actually participate. Yeah, stuffed sandwich Tuesdays, they would work, but like you're going to get this, but exhausted because Aiden has ABA. I leave the house at 11:30 to pick him up from school and then sit at ABA from 1 until 4:30 and then get home at like 5:15. So after being in the car for 6 hours almost, just meh. Which is probably why I'm so dopey in your lives. And the group activities, huh? I can't wink. I can't. Don't ask me to try to wink because you will laugh. Cooter, he's already buying you a house. What more do you want? So, got the depressing stuff out of the way. Now I look like I dream of Jeannie. No, Bailey Sarian the other day. Bailey Sarian the other day, she did on Instagram with her trying to wink, and she's like, I can't wink. She winks, and she's cute when she does it. Me, I'm like, I can't do it. My mouth tries to do shit. It doesn't happen. That's not sexy. The starfish is not that talented, Jade. Sometimes it winks, but it makes a sound. Oh, I could do that kind of winking, Bev. Doing it right now. Who else is doing Kegels? How long is the line at Zaxby's, Bubba? Yay, Laura's alive! Both arms okay? Look, the Kegels are so good I had to vape. Anyways, yeah, now that I figured out how to go live, how to make my camera work, I can do this more often. So if you guys want Thursdays. No, Bev, we have ice cream. They used to have the best freaking shake. It was like birthday cake, and it tasted like birthday cake batter with sprinkles in it, like the funfetti. Oh my god, it was so good, but they don't do it anymore. Um, but yeah, we went to Matt went to Publix the other day. I kind of convinced him. I'm like, hey, we need some fridge stuff. And if you go Publix, they got more Jenny's flavors. So yesterday he had a cinnamon roll one that's got a lot of cinnamon, cream cheese frosting. It's amazing. Tastes really good. Because then he has like a birthday cake one in the freezer, and there's a Savannah mint one that sounds like the like not York, the Andes mints. That's what it sounds like it is. So I'm excited to try that one. And Bev, that cake. Well, you could buy a gallon on tea. Oh yeah, a lot of places do that. Chick-fil-A, Bojangles. You could just buy a gallon of sweet tea. And sweet tea is amazing if you haven't had it before. Um, the cake, yes, that I was eating while I was watching Bev's live. It's so good. It's like the crust is cake, and then it's chocolate mousse, and then there's chunks of cheesecake with like Oreo crust in the cheesecake, and then they put like sliced almonds or something on top with shards of chocolate. It is so freaking good, but you can only buy it by the slice. I was trying to find it to buy a whole one for my birthday. Well, you gotta buy two, and it's like 170 something dollars for the two cakes. Like it's $5 for just the slice of cake. But that cake is amazing. Like it makes me sad when I go to Kroger to get that damn cake and they don't have it in stock. And that's the whole reason I went to Kroger in the first place. Laura, come here. Everyone come here. We'll have a gallon of sweet tea, chicken and waffles, burgers from 108 Ale House that are like that big. Um, the sweet cream pancakes, cake slices for dessert. Jade, we have other beverages. But like you don't like tea in general? Have you ever had sweet tea? Oh my god, yes, it's so much cheaper. Oh my god. Today's nice. Today, like when I was at the doctor this morning, it was like 72 degrees and that was like perfection. This is what I like. Um but yeah, our house, we bought it what? And it was in second grade. He's in eighth now. So yeah, about 6, 7 years ago, we bought this house, brand new build. Um Yes, Bev, lots of sugar, like diabetes in a cup. Yeah, you don't use equal for sweet tea, Elizabeth. 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,300 and something square feet. We have almost a full acre yard. Oh yeah, he's in 9th grade. I'm losing it. Okay. Have a garage. I know, Elizabeth, I was just messing with you. And when we bought it, it was 135,000. Now I'm originally from Massachusetts, so that would have been like 300,000 where I come from. Also, taxes are super low here. And you don't have to pay for gas, because everything's on electric. I need to clean it first, Bev. Yeah. So me and Cooter are moving in together. We're gonna have a house with a veranda, but it's 2 stories. So then there's like, I don't know, a porch on the 2nd floor, and we'll take you on a tour of that house. We have a bathroom with a hers and hers sink. Okay, but that's for Patreon. Not everyone hears the Patreon. And my house hasn't had a good deep clean in a long time. Yes. Yes, the water closet. Oh, I don't think it had a bidet, but we can do that. I had a bidet when I was a kid. Yeah, he's gonna be coming here. Oh, Bob, I meant to tell you too. Adam Sandler is gonna be doing a show here in Savannah, and Aiden's been watching we got him to watch Happy Gilmore not too long ago. Not Happy Gilmore. Billy Madison. So he's like into those 90s comedy. Hi, Helen. Um, but yeah, Chris D'Elia is coming here. Adam Sandler. We saw Joe Coy, which they left a lot out of the special that we saw when we were there. I'm trying to think of what other websites Bev could look at that would make her go nuts, but I can't think of any. Don't forget Wendy's. It's a fine dining establishment. See, this is how it normally goes. People aren't talking. Bev, it's because you don't watch my fucking whipping shots. We had a grocery store that was called Harvey's. If you're familiar with Publix, they're way more expensive than Publix, but they're not fancy like Publix. They're like out of the 90s, but rice is like $8. Um, but anyway, the Harveys got closed and Food Lion bought it out. So we'll go to the Food Lion and okay, Sophie, drive safely. I was doing laundry yesterday. I was supposed to do some today, but I decided to go live instead. So we went to Food Lion, and I was in line behind this little old lady, and this little lady was checking out, and she's like, "Did you see like the new buildings going up?" Not line. Um, So I just confused the fuck out of myself. I'm like, Food Lion. I typed it. And then I'm like, Matt typed Food Lion too? No, it's just my comment that I just typed. Anyway, so I was in line behind this lady, and the little lady's like, "Oh, there's these new buildings going up. Did you see what's going over there?" And the cashier, I couldn't really hear what the cashier was saying. And the lady's like, "Oh yeah, there's a sign out front that one of them's going to be Wendy's." And she's like, "It's about time we got a fine dining establishment." I'm blinking aggressively. That's how far out in the middle of freaking nowhere we live. We have no street lights in the entire town. Oh my god, Bev. Elizabeth, Matt used to work at Food Lion. Like, it was his first job, I think. Yeah, our town has a Subway. We can get food delivered, but pizza. It's Pizza Hut pizza or Zoner's pizza, and that's it. Um, there's what, like 2,500 people in the town, I guess. I don't know. And Matt wants to go even further out. I'm like, dude, we have to travel like 20 minutes to do almost anything. Bye, Sophie. Drive safe. That wasn't my town. I don't live in that town. That's just where the exit is, but I don't live in Fort Wentworth. But yeah, people don't give a shit. Well, the house cooter that Matt found for us, it's in a different town. It's close to where we live now, but that it has quite a big amount of things. I started doing we used to do HelloFresh, but then we stopped. And now we're doing Home Fresh, I think it is. That it's not enough food, so I'm probably gonna have to cancel that too because we're about to end the three like 50% off trial meals. So it's gonna be like $70 for the amount of food we're getting. Like neither Matt or I are full at the end of the meal. I did like HelloFresh, Laura. Um, I liked it a lot, actually. And my sister ordered it, and she and my mom were also really enjoying it. The only thing is, like, once I hurt my back, I couldn't stand and do all the prep. Um, we also have a place called South Fort Provisions, not too far from us, and they do platters of different meals every week. So some of it's pasta salad, like you just eat it cold. Others are like baked ziti and beef, and you just pop it in the oven. So we were doing a lot of that. Jane, why did it take you so long to eat? Jesus. Yeah, see, we don't have shipped. What? 27. Yeah, HelloFresh, I would wait. There's sometimes that they have like 60% off or whatever. Like that's what I would do. Um, Well, 27 Canadian, how much is that US? Whoops. HelloFresh did have enough food. You could probably add protein, like the sides. There's a lot of sides. We wouldn't finish all of the sides, but they would only give you like 2 chicken breasts. Matt will eat. I don't know how he stays so thin, but Matt would eat more than that. He would eat 2. So you could add proteins to it if Adam eats significant portions, but I think just the 2 servings would be good. Yes, Simon Whistler, Casual Criminalist. I stopped watching Decoding the Unknown. I tried to do that 12-hour. It was too much. So just Casual Criminalist now. He does. It's not fair. And he's like, I'm starting to gain a little bit. And he just got a little pooch. And I'm like, oh, okay. I hate stores even during the week now, especially Kroger, because they have that pickup. So all their employees are there with their big ass carts. They give no fucks. Everyone has to get out of their way. So it's irritating. Aiden's gonna be home soon. Yeah. Yeah, Bubba. I don't know if you can hear me because you haven't typed anything. You're probably driving. Edward says, shut the fuck up. Yeah, Aiden's usually about 4 o'clock, but I give it like a 15-minute window to make sure I have the front door unlocked just in case he gets home a little bit earlier. But I already made sure it was unlocked before I went live. If he did, Laura, Bev's gonna be pissed because she can't get Zaxby's. The Zaxby's he went to, that's why I asked him which one he was going to, because the one he went to always has a line like wrapped around the building and it takes forever. That's why we haven't had it in the longest time, because it takes so long. And they opened a new one closer to us, but he decided he wasn't going to stop at that one. What other food places do we have? Bojangles. Bye, Hannah. Thank you for joining. Love you. Are you adding me to your American to-do list, Bev? Are you going to do me too? Right. Well, I've been live for a while and I don't have anything else to talk about. Ah, okay. That's why. That's what she said. It's harder to get in and out of. Yep. I love how Bev's like just promoting all of these stores. Can't murder me if you don't come here. Love you, Laura. Yeah, you go live, Bev. Or Jade. Jade, you go live. Because that's the thing now, right? Bev's always like, Jade, go live. Jade. Does she really sit in silence? Well, Matt's almost home. You guys gonna watch me eat Zaxby's? Just like type, Bev, and do like your actual job, but tell us you're typing something completely different than what you're actually typing, so it'll be amusing for us. Do an unboxing. I got a salad, okay? I got a Cobb salad and white cheddar bites. And then I asked Matt to get me fruit, but it doesn't seem like they had any fruit besides pineapple. Because pineapple everywhere. No! That sounds so gross, mukbang. That word is so disgusting. Bye, Carol. Thanks for hanging out with us. I never said he was bringing me a burger.
Here, you can unbox your salad.
No, there's a place called 108 Ale House, and they have amazing burgers. What the heck is that sauce on it?
That's mine.
Okay. White cheddar bites. You're gonna make the whole thing full. So you got a salad too?
Yeah. That's why I wanted to go there, for their salad.
Uh-huh. And then fried chicken, bacon, cucumber, eggs, tomato, cheese. Why are you dead? Bubba.
Huh.
Bev said I'm good at eating stringy white thingies. Don't cough, Steph. Holy crap. Oh, that's yours.
That's
Okay.
mine. That's mine. The rest of it should be yours.
Yeah. I didn't know they already came with two.
Yeah. But you said extra, so I got you an extra
Well, because when we get Chick-fil-A, and then there's this kind
one.
too. You can take it.
I'm good. I got
Okay.
forks out there.
When we get Chick-fil-A, they only give one. Which, if any of you haven't tried it yet, what is it? Lime avocado ranch dressing. Oh. Hi, Elisa. I decided to experiment. I didn't feel like typing all of my drama. You want the toast? Just toast, really? Not the bacon or the chicken? Take something else off, Bobo. Take it off. Ooh. Apparently, it's been decided for me that I'm going to be going live during the day on Thursdays.
Without me? Oh,
Well,
darn.
Well, I said, like, when you get home from B&D.
Nobody wants me in there.
You might. Beth said she didn't want you.
Well, that's Beth. I don't give a fuck about what Beth says.
Worried about them finding out, or worried about people knowing where he works? Because there's like 10,000 people that work there.
What, Beth? You've been mean to me all afternoon. Don't act surprised.
Didn't you put on the webpage where you work?
No.
Okay.
Not by name. but it's easily Googleable.
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 It works at Gulfstream. There's like 10,000 people locally. And then there's what? California location, Massachusetts location.
Shit. California, Massachusetts, Wisconsin, Missouri, Texas, Florida, England, Israel, China, and New Jersey, New York.
Every state. Just say every state.
I can't say every state because it's not in every state.
Well, you should. At this point, it might as well be everywhere except these 5 states. Now, you know, everyone's going to be like, move to this state, move to this state, go transfer to this one.
Yeah, but this one has the job that I do.
Ah, okay. All right, so I'm going to go eat. But thank you guys so much. Oh my God.
Jesus Christ, Bev.
Oh my gosh. I forgot how it got brought up. But we're talking about Gulfstream.
How close are you to Van Nuys, Jade?
I'm trying to end. Laura said bye like 3 times already.
Bye.
Love you guys. Bye. I'll see you next Thursday. Okay. Love you. Bye.